Hello, and welcome back to the podcast.
Today, we are discussing how to boost your top funnel visibility through compelling content.
Welcome to another deep dive. Today, we're tackling one of the really big questions for brands right now. How do you actually stand out?
Right, and build real connections.
Exactly, in this, incredibly noisy digital world.
Yeah.
Our mission today is to unpack some advanced strategies. We're drawing from Dr. Jim Barry's August 2025 Module 1, Boosting Brand Visibility Through Content-Driven Relationship Marketing. We're going to explore how content can forge, authentic connections and build what he calls these know you, like you, trust you relationships with your audience.
Exactly. And this isn't your traditional marketing playbook, not really.
Okay.
What we're seeing is a pretty fundamental shift in how brands need to engage. It's all about permission-based, customer-centric ways of doing things, prioritizing that genuine connection.
Okay, so let's get into it then. We'll journey through why building these relationships is, more crucial than ever.
Definitely.
How to craft content that really earns trust, sparks some genuine emotion, and maybe most importantly, truly understands what your audience actually needs.
Sounds good.
Right, let's start with trust. It feels absolutely foundational, doesn't it, for any relationship that's going to last?
It really is. I mean, the biggest shift we've seen is moving away from just, broadcasting messages.
Yeah, the old outbound way.
Right, that old model, to actually building meaningful relationships. Inbound, you see this so clearly with social media.
How so?
Well, when it first popped up, a lot of brands just saw it as another sort of private megaphone,
Right, shout directly at people.
Yeah. But very few grasped its real power early on for fostering genuine connection, building something.
And it really shows how that old focus on the 4 Ps, product, price, promotion, placement, how that started to lose its power once the internet kind of made everyone's playbook visible.
Precisely. And the long-term value you get from these relationships, it's kind of staggering.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, there's a Bain & Company study, for instance. It showed that just a 5% improvement in customer retention, that can boost lifetime profits by anywhere from 25% up to 95%.
Wow, 95%. That's incredible.
It really is. And it stands in such stark contrast to that old, almost transactional mindset, sort of bag 'em, tag 'em, automate 'em, get rid of 'em approach.
By just churning through customers. Okay, that's a huge figure about retention. But here's something that gets me. If trust is so central, why does it often feel like an afterthought in marketing?
That's a great question.
Think about a traditional sales call. There's hardly any chance to build real trust early on.
Very little, yeah.
But social media, it seems like it can foster that, benevolence, the two-way chat, shared values, focusing on the customer right from the get-go.
It absolutely can. They need to sort of escort potential customers through their buying journey. It's less about selling immediately and more about distinguishing themselves, becoming known, liked, and trusted.
Escort. I like that. Focusing on the relationship over just the conversion.
Exactly. And by escorting, we mean being ready to help your audience, wherever they happen to be in their buying cycle.
So awareness, interest, desire, action, that whole thing.
Right. But it's not about pushing them to the next stage. It's about guiding them, offering useful stuff at each step, being helpful.
Makes sense. And right at the start, that awareness stage, top of funnel, brands need to get audiences to know them.
Yes, but hitting on their pain points.
Okay, then to like them.
Through heartfelt emotions. Content that connects.
And finally, trust them.
With credible content, stuff they can rely on.
It's interesting you say that. I saw some stats. B2C marketers say, 43%? And B2B, 50% of their content is aimed right at that initial stage.
That's right. It's crucial. Brands have to be invited into conversations, into communities. Just interrupting or trying to rally support, it rarely works anymore.
Okay, that really paints a picture of the challenges.
Yeah.
So with trust being so low, how exactly do you build that vital credibility in your content?
Well, we actually did a study back in 2019. We talked to 171 social media experts, and it clearly showed content credibility massively impacts influence.
Okay.
And the study highlighted 8 characteristics that really boost that credibility.
8. Let's hear them.
First up, user-generated content, UGC.
Letting your customers do the talking.
Precisely. It's just naturally more genuine, right? Shows what people really think, how they use stuff. It often blows brand-created content out of the water for authenticity, engagement, recall, even buying impact.
Makes sense. What's number 2?
This one's a bit more radical. Revealing content?
Revealing. Like what?
Like actually sharing your secrets. Things like being upfront about pricing, maybe even mentioning known competitors, or admitting the limitations of your own offering.
Wow, that feels counterintuitive.
It can, but that kind of transparency, it builds huge trust. And by tackling that info first, stuff others might hide, you kind of get ahead of questions.
Okay, I can see that. Third,
Educational content. Think how-to guides, best practice articles, things that genuinely help people.
proving you know your stuff and you're trying to be helpful, not just sell.
Exactly. There was a Conductor study. Consumers who read educational content were 131% more likely to buy, and still 48% more likely a week later.
That's significant. Okay, number 4.
Demonstrated content. Basically show, don't just tell.
Video.
Often, yeah. Short video clips, even low-budget ones, like 5.5 minutes on average, can get millions of views and likes just by visually proving a problem gets solved.
Seeing is believing. Got it. Halfway there. Number 5.
Being impartial. Your content needs to feel unbiased, objective, look at different sides.
So hold back on the sales pitch.
Definitely, especially early on. Wait until they're actually considering options. It's like, William Wallace in Braveheart telling his guys to hold the spears low.
Hold.
Yeah, you build trust by showing you're there to help them first.
Love that analogy. Okay, 6.
Super important, backed by social proof.
Meaning likes, comments, shares.
Yes, genuine audience reactions, but also getting recognition from trusted platforms, like LinkedIn recognizing you as a top voice or being cited in Forbes. It establishes authority. Think of the EMTA restaurant analogy.
Right, if it's so good, why is nobody else here?
Exactly. If your content's trustworthy, people will engage.
Okay, 7.
Long form content.
Really, with everyone's short attention spans.
Yeah. Surprisingly, yes. It's making a comeback because it's how you really demonstrate deep expertise. And SEO studies consistently show longer blog posts, say over 2,000 words. They have the best shot at ranking high.
Interesting. Okay, and the last one, number 8.
Empirical content. You absolutely have to back up your claims with solid research, with data, especially now in this whole fake news climate.
Credibility is paramount.
It is. The Edelman Trust Barometer year after year shows trust in social media is really low, so proof matters.
Those 8 points. What really jumps out is how building trust isn't just about being informative. It's about, like you said, being revealing, maybe even a bit vulnerable. And also doubling down on expertise with things like long-form content, even when everyone's talking short-form. That feels like the real key to credibility now.
I think so too. It's a different game.
Okay, so we've covered trust. Now let's talk about getting people to like you. Val.